Yeah, my query is on Jio Finance. I'm holding about 3,000 shares and I bought it at a price of 312. So I just wanted to get a view. My outlook was a short-term one.
Ajit, your short-term view on Jio Finance?
So Sumit, we are seeing now rebound from the previous swing lows close to around 290 area, and currently we are hovering around the long-term averages. A decisive break above 305 might trigger the next leg of the up move. So she can continue to hold with 290 as a stop loss, but for any fresh momentum, decisive break above 305 is required.
Okay, all right. So that's with regards to where Jio Finance stands. But, as we were discussing with regards to where India-New Zealand free trade agreement stands, India bags tariff-free trade deal as the FTA talks with New Zealand conclude. We have Rishabh Bhatnagar on the phone line with more details. Rishabh?
Hi, so what we're picking up from Commerce Ministry officials is the fact that India and New Zealand have concluded talks for a free trade agreement. What we're seeing is that India is getting zero duty on almost on 100% tariff lines. So that is unprecedented. Currently, it roughly starts at about 98 to 99% for other trade deals. But what we're seeing is that 100% tariff lines have been included, and there will be zero tariffs essentially on whatever India sends to New Zealand now. What we're seeing is that in return, India is given tariff cuts in about 70% lines. This covers about 95% of India's exports to New Zealand. So there are gains on both ends as well. But on the India side, gains have been anticipated in textile, clothing, leather, footwear, basically all these labor-intensive sectors. There is also agri-products like processed food, spices, coffee, pharma, plastic, rubber. All of these will also find new market and will gain tariff-free access to the New Zealand market. So that has come across as the major win from this New Zealand FTA. Remember, this trade deal has been concluded in roughly about 9 months. Talks only started in March this year. So a major win that we're seeing. What is also very interesting is the services sector wins that India has received in this particular trade deal. There's a new post-study work visa that will be coming up. There is also a lot of more opportunities opening up for Indian students in terms of how many hours they can work per week.
Right,
so all
Rishabh.
of it being baked into this particular trade deal.
Well, thank you, Rishabh, for bringing us those details on the exclusive India-New Zealand FTA deal. Moving on to the next query, it's from Krishnamurthy from Chennai. He holds 310 shares of IRFC, bought at an average price of 177 rupees. He's sitting on a loss right now. He wants to know whether should he accumulate more for the next and hold for the next 2 years. Saurabh, your view?
See, while on the operation side, the business looks good, and there is a possibility that the company will see good amount of growth going in the next 2 years. I think the correction was largely because of the higher valuation, and I think, in my opinion, I think he has to hold it for the next 3 years for his price to return back.
All right. So that's with regards to where IRFC stands.